Okay guys, move day. Gotta leave early. Stand by, gotta leave early. We're moving fast this morning. So what's up guys? So it is move day today here. We are closing the book on Monterey, Tennessee, as well as Cookeville, Tennessee. And we're going to be, even though we were heading south, heading back home, we're going to make a slight detour, and we are ending the trip here in Tennessee with friends. But we're going to continue it, and we're going to head a little further north, 2 hours. We're going to go up to Kentucky, and we're going to be doing the Bourbon Trail, and we're going to share that with you guys, so stand by. All right, so good afternoon. We made it to Bardstown, Kentucky, or Bardstown, Kentucky. This is our site. This is a great site. It's what's called a buddy site. And there is my buddy's RV. We have the whole middle here. It's all to ourselves. It's awesome. We got a whole day planned for tomorrow. A couple of distilleries. We have some reservations, and then some of the places we're just going to show up to. But whatever we get, we're going to go ahead and bring it to you guys. Looking to have a lot of fun here. Good morning, guys. So it's a new day out here in Bardstown, Kentucky. And this morning, we are doing a tour of Maker's Mark Distillery. Maker's Mark Distillery, and I'm going to bring you guys some footage on that. Stand by.
What's your name? Vic, can I borrow that bottle from you? So the first thing you want to do, get a good grip on it. So a thumb on one side, 4 fingers on the other. Okay? You'll go straight in, straight out, tilt it, and then spin it 3 times. Okay? So in, out, tilt, and spin. And if you want that classic Maker's Mark look, you want to go a little bit past that nub to where my finger's at. Okay? Yeah, yep. You hit it. All right, Dick, show them what you got. 3 rotations. Beautiful, good clockwork right there. Your turn, wife.
Yeah, I'm ready to hit the jump.
Tell you what. You got it. Just sit right there. Oh, you're going to get a nice front grip. I think that was going to go right around there. Just how you planned it. All right. Now, are you ever going to open this?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to give you a little assistant there. That tab up, so whenever you want it, bring it. Stay right here, follow back. If you want to hold it up, just don't touch the wax.
AK.
We're back at the campground. Today we went to Maker's Mark Distillery, and then we went to one that's right up the street here called Barton 1792. You know, there used to be a time where you could do the trail. From what I hear, this is our first time doing it. You could go to every single distillery, but because of the infamous COVID, most of them require a reservation, or they're just flat out closed. So we're limited in the amount of distilleries that we can do, but we're not quitters. So we're going to go ahead and tomorrow head back out and try and catch a few little distilleries around town. I'll bring those to you. And then Wednesday, I believe we're doing Four Roses. So we're going to share that with you, and somewhere in the middle there, we hope to do a little Buffalo Trace also. But that's what we got going on, and we're back at camp, and I'll flip this around and show you what we're doing here. Say hello to Vic. We got a little fire going. We're going to do some marshmallows and hot dogs and chili or whatever. It is a brisk 54 degrees, but literally feels like it's in the 40s, I would say, right? Definitely the wind is blowing, but we got our fire going, and sure beats working. So what's up, guys? Good morning. It is another day here in Bardstown, Kentucky, and this morning we headed out to Willett Distillery. I'll turn around and give you guys a glance. This is the general area. Unfortunately, like I said yesterday, none of these places have a lot of tours available, mostly because of COVID. So we're going to go check out the gift shop and see what we can find out. All right, so we are done at Willett Distillery. Good stuff. We did the tasting there. My co-pilot bowed out of the tasting. She wasn't feeling it. It was 10:30 in the morning, and we're doing bourbon tasting. But nonetheless, it was good. Now we are at Lux Distillery, L-U-X, Lux Distillery. Let's go find out. They happen to be the newest distillery here in Bardstown, Kentucky. Let's go check it out. All right, so we just finished at Lux Distillery, which really, let me make a correction. It's Lux Road Distillery, the newest distillery here in Bardstown, Kentucky. They got some great stuff. They have a bourbon cream, which was to die for. That's what Myrna went for. And a special treat, and I'll add the picture here so you guys can check it out. We actually met Philip Lux one of the family members from the distillery. Coolest guy you'll ever meet. We had a great time here. It was awesome. Now we are off to, I have no idea where, but I'll share it with you guys. All right, not exactly what we had in mind this morning. Check this out. All right, so good morning. As you notice, we're doing this video, or I'm doing this video today inside the car because it's not really what we had planned. As you just saw on the top of the car, today we woke up to 34 degrees, okay? Maybe this wasn't the smartest move coming back up to Kentucky, but nonetheless, we are not quitters. We're going to make the best of it. We are heading out this morning. It is another day, obviously, and it happens to be the last day. We are going to head out, and we left two of the best for last. We left Four Roses, which we have tour reservations at, and we left Buffalo Trace for last. Buffalo Trace, no reservations available, but we're going to make the best of it anyway. So come along for the ride. Okay guys, so we are done at Four Roses. I gotta admit, if you're coming out here, if you have plans to do the Bourbon Trail, you must make Four Roses one of your stops. Great place, great facility. The tour was amazing. They got great stuff there. I recommend you do that one. And now we left. We are at Buffalo Trace, the infamous home of the elusive Blantons. They don't have any today in stock, but we're gonna come check it out anyway. So what's up, guys? We are back in camp after a day out in the town. Today is our last day here in Bardstown, Kentucky. We were here specifically to do the Bourbon Trail. We had a great time. Even if you're not a bourbon drinker, this should be something that you guys should come out here and try one day. It's pretty interesting the way these things are operated. We had a great time, like I said, a lot of good bourbon to drink. But that's it. Unfortunately, this is the end of our trip to Bardstown, the end of our version of a Bourbon Trail. Tomorrow, our friends that are right next door are going to be heading to Tennessee. We are also going to be heading for a one-night stop in Tennessee, two different completely parts. They're heading a little bit south and east, and we are going directly south in our venture back home. So we're going to do one night in Tennessee. That's where we're heading in the morning, but I'll bring you that in due time. As far as Bardstown is concerned, hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a wrap. We're out of here.